Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I never thought we would be talking about a Call of Duty game in review on this podcast, and also never thought we would be talking about a Black Ops 6 game or a Call of Duty game again that we were excited about. But I think there might be some hype on this one.
I wasn't even planning on picking this up. And then Brett's like, hey, it's out on Game Pass. We should play it. And I was like,
Game Pass.
all right, I'll pick it up.
Pulling you back in.
I didn't get it on PC because I wanted to avoid the whole download this game and then download this browser and then download this third browser and then download this one and then you get to the Call of Duty browser and download that. And I'm like, holy fuck, I don't want to do all that. So I got it on disc form for my PlayStation, expecting to avoid all of that. Guess what I did not avoid?
All of that.
All of that. it still makes me download it made me download the Call of Duty browser, which took like 3 hours to download. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I get
Is it fun?
Well,
No, it
technically
was
it's the
fine
game.
because I was
Technically it's the
doing
game.
others. No, it wasn't.
The browser?
That's what I was getting to. I downloaded the fucking little app, and then I get into my PlayStation like, I'm going to jump into campaign. I have no friends around right now, and I'm going to play the campaign because I'm really dying to play the campaign. It looks fun. Try to open up the campaign. Oh, you need to download the campaign. I was like, what the fuck's the disc for? So I had to go through the managed files in the browser for the fucking Call of Duty thing and download it. And guess how long that took?
3 hours.
2 hours.
Oh my
So I was like, fuck it, I'm playing
At
zombies.
least it was less.
Yeah.
Wait, so you were able to jump
I was
straight into
able
zombies,
to jump
though.
into zombies and the PvP stuff. And that was it.
Okay. So
And-
that was what 3 hours was for. You
and
download a game.
It will still. I thought I could avoid the whole hey, you have to reset to they tell you restart it or whatever. Thought I would have to avoid that. You still have to do it on console.
Yeah. That is kind of the frustrating thing is that one of the big changes that they made to this Call of Duty is they're trying to build an ecosystem launcher deal. So with this one, you now download the Call of Duty client on any platform, and then once you open that up, you can then launch into the game. So it's kind of its own launcher within the launcher. So it's like on Game Pass, like you click to play the game, it opens up the launcher menu, and you can play either Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
And then you then go into the game itself. And they do have the annoying thing that every PC one has, which is really frustrating, is the pre-optimizing shaders.
That's what it was.
Preloading shaders, which is like, I feel like they should have fixed this by now, but it's okay. It's not fixed. But once you get past all that initial bullshit of getting logged in and having to create the Activision account for crossplay and all that stuff, we get the actual game. And the first thing I jumped into, the first thing y'all did was zombies, right?
Yes, I did zombies. Yeah.
So I guess let's talk about zombies because that's
Okay.
one of the unique, not unique things, but it's this is the first time zombies has been round based in a while. They went to this path of this more open world kind of I think somebody was talking to me about it the other day, and they were saying that it was different difficulties the deeper you got inside the map. But it wasn't round-based zombies like this is. So this is the first time since I don't remember which game, but it's been a minute since they've had round-based zombies.
Okay.
All I remember is round-based zombies.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
remember anything else.
I haven't played Call of Duty in forever.
Yeah,
so.
same here.
Well, because we played that one. There was a one Call of Duty we played. I want to say it was
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It was one of the World War ones, but it was
So-
a big open world. You had to go do these different quests and objectives and hold points, around the space.
I don't
We didn't
remember.
play it very long, but
I just know the last Call of Duty had that one zombie mode that came out, and I don't even know. We didn't play that. You had to buy DLC, and it cost money. I was like, it's not worth it.
but in this one, there's two maps we can play. There's Liberty Falls and Terminus.
Terminus.
We haven't played Terminus yet.
I
Did
have.
y'all- You did?
I
Okay.
did.
I played both.
How was Terminus?
Oh, it's good. It feels a lot bigger than what's this one called?
Liberty Falls.
Liberty Falls. It feels a lot bigger. The enemies are a lot slower in that one, from what I noticed and my girlfriend noticed because she jumped on it for a little bit as well, and she enjoyed that level a little bit better because for Liberty Falls, those motherfuckers are fast.
Yeah, they are.
And you don't deal with the spiders in that one. You deal with they're kind of like bees or butterflies that are flying around and shooting
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it has more verticality.
yeah.
There's an elevator in the center that you can pay to go down and up.
Yeah.
There in time, so it's
Oh, that's cool.
if you're down below, sometimes it's hard to get back up. Actually, it's two elevators. One that takes you to the very top, and then one that just takes you to the middle. Of
So you're
the
a
map.
big like skyscraper or what?
No, it's you're on an island.
You're on a
Okay.
research facility.
There you go.
Okay.
So, and what's cool about that one, there's another Easter egg that I found that you can accomplish in that one. It's not part of the main story, but it's just a random Easter egg that you can like shoot down an alien ship with the fucking.
cool.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
And that's the big thing about this game. There's so many fucking Easter eggs, and I don't know how people find them all. Even like the main the campaign of the game is like accomplishing the secret ending, which it won't be that secret anymore. Well, it's not currently, but I think later on this week they're supposed to drop an update, which is a guided thing to help you accomplish the campaign for it.
That's nice. Is it like an on-off thing?
What? Oh, I don't know.
Like turn it on, turn it on.
No, I don't think so
guides.
because they're going to like.
Oh, it's just going to be there.
It's just going to be across the board.
Well, I think it is a. Well, actually, I don't know. They call it directed mode.
Directive mode.
So I wonder if it's like a mode that like you can like just turn on if you like want the help. Cool. If you don't want the help, then you just like run
Fuck,
around.
dude, I most definitely want the help. Like,
I do too.
I want to experience it.
We were trying it on our stream last time. It was just fucking felt like it was. We couldn't accomplish it. We needed a fourth player.
We got to a point.
with.
Yeah, we got to one point where you're just like,
Yeah.
we're here now. There's nowhere to go.
Because the only way to actually leave, well, you can leave no matter what, but the only way to actually get the true ending and leave and survive is by accomplishing that secret.
All
ending.
the objectives. Yeah. So we'll be able to do that soon. But I am excited for the expansion of this because like they're going to bring out a new map called Citadel des Morts with a new seasonal update, which is kind of crazy. So we'll have 3 maps to play. We'll have the directed mode, so it'll be fun to kind of jump in there and kind of grind through these zombie modes. But man, it gets tough. I mean, you go level up, and once you got to like level 15 to 20, like it started getting hard as shit, and still having to try and complete all those objectives, but not knowing what to do and having to like find guides online to help through it. But I love all the different like perk upgrades and things you can get and little machines you can go to unlock stuff. It's kind of a fun, kind of a silly mode in a way that you can play around in and do some crazy killing. And the gun progression carries over through all modes of the game. So
gun progression and character
progression, yeah. And you unlock stuff as you level up your character for zombies and multiplayer, which is cool.
Yeah, I didn't expect to enjoy the gameplay and gunplay as much as I did jumping into it. Like you played I played the first match, and obviously you have nothing. You have to upgrade everything. I'm just like, I'm coming back to this. And I definitely want to play it with y'all and play it on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm most definitely enjoying it. And back to like the launch browser or whatever it is, I think that helped us out a lot with doing crossplay with each other because Brett and I connected like right away. And that was like, for this year, that's like the first game that has done that very smoothly where we can connect together because I'm playing on PlayStation 5 and Brett's playing on PC and we were able to, he found me like that.
Yeah, he was already in my friends list. It was really cool.
So,
and I've actually had zero issues connecting. I've now played this game with people on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, and no issues. Like
zero issues.
Super
it's fucking amazing.
I was playing with my friend Ethan that I work with, and he's him and his friend are on Xbox. So I was sitting there playing the game, and because I'm on Game Pass and stuff like that, he invited me to an Xbox party, and it's built into my PC now. And I was in the Xbox party, and he was already in my friends list. Man. Because we were friends on Xbox, and like we jumped into each other or to play with each other, and I mean it was super seamless and simple, and had full communication going on in there, and wouldn't know any different. I was like, finally, they figured out. Like, this is the first game in a while I played that's like they've got the crossplay and the friends list thing like actually functional and working.
I fucking love it. It's easy, very easy.
I mean, I like it so much. I've been playing multiplayer by myself.
Hell yeah!
Just, like leveling up different guns.
Oh, you gotta call me up, bro. What's up with this? What you doing?
Just jump in for a few matches.
I know. I'm just kidding. Well, let's talk about multiplayer actually. So that's what I've like played the most of.
Same here.
I mean, I've probably got 15 hours in this game now. I would say playing through multiplayer. I think I'm like level 30 something right now, 35 maybe. I don't know exactly where I am, but multiplayer is so fast.
Fucking fast as fuck,
crazy
son.
fast, man.
God damn.
It's like super, super quick. And the Omni movement is like kind of the big new feature is like where you can like sprint any direction. And then you can also do a flying leap towards a direction that you're sprinting and like land on the ground and still be able to shoot your gun on the ground. And then you can also leap backwards and be prone, and you have full 360-degree motion to shoot around you in a prone position. And you can also slide any direction as well with the Omni movement. So it enables a little bit more mobility as you're navigating through corners and spinning around and stuff like that. It hasn't like completely revolutionized any of the gameplay per se.
No.
But I do find it really a nice new feature.
I don't know.
What's it called again?
Omni movement.
I've seen some gameplay of like some better players, of course, and they are doing some fucking crazy, phenomenal shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one thing where this guy, he just needed to get one more kill to win the match. And I think he was the last. It's part of the thing where it's like, I don't know.
Did you send us that video or no?
I don't know.
Where he jumped out the window?
Yeah, he jumps out the window and he snipes this guy.
Yeah.
Just by off chance, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it was skill. I think it was by chance. And he just like, he wins the match. And I was like, oh,
It was so
shit.
cool.
I mean, that's cool to do.
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen a guy run around with a baseball bat and do the Omni movement and fucking able to fucking do like a corkscrew move and just whack. I was like, Jesus, man.
yeah, I like the ability for you to like jump forward and like almost jump out of the way.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I don't find it useful.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're jumping into a pile of bodies that you can turn around real quick. That's happened to me where someone's in a pile of bodies and they just shoot at me. And I'm like, oh, shit, I thought he was dead and he's not. He's still here.
Yeah.
And they get me.
For me, it's just kind of a fun, like, it just adds to some of the silliness that is Call of Duty. Like, I love, there's this one map that, I forgot the name of it, but you're in this, like, mansion up on, like, a skyscraper kind of thing, or, like, on a high rise or whatever. And it's just really nice and modern and stuff, but there's like multi-levels to it. And then so I'll oftentimes like jump off the balcony edge and do like Omni movement leap down the ground and just like pop people as they're like hanging out there and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's always really fun. So I've really enjoyed that aspect of the game. And then there's a lot of maps in this game too. I was surprised. Like I keep playing the game. I'm like, oh, there's more maps. Oh, there's a few more maps. I think it's like 12 or 14 maps in the game.
Really?
And they're all very unique because like certain game modes only have a certain set maps for them.
Okay.
So like if you're playing the, what do they call it? Shootout or something like that. There's a mode that's like more condensed maps where it's much crazier. Like Newtown is one of those characters or one of those map types. And it's like much more condensed, fast action. And that one we were playing with the baseball bat where people were chasing us with a baseball bat. It was like in that little house that's just like a big, huge circle or whatever.
Yeah.
That's one of those. I think it's called Strikeout or Shootout or something of that nature. But they're just much faster paced game modes. And then was it Austin, you and I were playing the one that was Gunfight, right? Where it's 2v2?
Yes. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was super
ass.
interesting. That's another set of maps that are just like specific to the 2v2 gameplay, which I think is really cool.
That map that we played was available for like a multiplayer, like actual like team based match. So I don't know if it expands or if it shrinks just for that. I'm sure you can have maps that just like shrink to have a smaller area to play in.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of maps, a lot of game modes, which I really appreciate. Like, I mean, the game has always had different game modes, but a couple of things that I like quality of life with this new multiplayer update is that the kill streaks for the most part don't feel stupid. Like I feel like in past games, usually that's just like bombardments happening left and right, and that could change eventually. But most of the kill streaks aren't like. There's a few that are like helicopters coming in and shooting you down and stuff like that. But the majority of them are like UAVs and like short range UAV and things that just help you learn what players are, which I appreciate. But I also like that based on the game mode you're playing, the scoreboard changes to accommodate that game mode. So it's no longer. They've done some things. They've made some strides to try and reduce some of the toxicity in the game. One being there's no text chat in the game anymore, which I think is kind of insane, but awesome in a way because you don't have people like just screaming and yelling unless you're in the lobby. Like there's stuff in the lobby, but if you're in the game itself, there is no text chat. And then they made it to where like if you're playing headquarters or kill confirmed or whatever. What makes you be at the top of the scoreboard is not based on your kills. It's based off of you playing the objective. And I think that's a really great addition where people are encouraged to actually play the objective, whereas in past Call of Duty games, it's never been the case, So
yeah, I just kill everybody. I don't even care.
That's what you got to do, man. It's
like
so fucking fast.
It's so fast.
It took me a while to start like getting the hang of it, and then like I was finally able to like grab someone, which I didn't know what to do with them after I grabbed them. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. But Yeah, I was screaming at Brett.
That was so funny.
There's like really no tutorial. I haven't found a tutorial.
There is a tutorial in the game. Yeah, if there's the one that'll teach you how to do the grab and how to do the omni movement and all that stuff.
I need to find it and like do it because I'm just running in there blind and I'm just fucking praying and spraying, baby.
Whenever you go into like play and you pick your game modes or whatever, there's like a tutorial range you can go to. Yeah.
I feel like I can hang with the kids again, you know? Like I'm destroying people left and right. I mean, there's that one match that I got, play the game in.
Yeah.
With the shotgun. They had one where you're like in an apartment building or something.
Yeah.
With 2 apartments, and I just got a shotgun and started running around just bah, 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 bah. It was fun. Some guy had what's freaking sniping in that game.
The sniper in this game is fucking crazy.
Yes,
because you can put on a red dot sight on it, but still have like a freaking 50 caliber that you're firing out and stuff. And it's like you have good aim.
People.
You can knock some people out really well.
One shot.
And then there's the marksman rifle that my friend Ethan was using, and he was capping people left. We played 6 matches that he got play of the game consistently, and I was like, that's freaking crazy. And he's using the marksman rifle the entire time because he was leveling that one up to like unlock the skins for it or whatever. And it's like there's so much grind in this game that people are like all into. Like we were talking to your friend Ryan who has Prestige 2.
Oh yeah.
My friend Ethan's Prestige 3, which means they've done 55 levels. I think it's 55 levels in the game, and then it resets to Prestige 1, and then you go through 55 again, and it's a new set of icons next to your name that are based off of classic Call of Duty games, which I thought was kind of cool. So like Prestige 3 is like zombies like designs and stuff like that. So there's a different set of things per prestige level.
This was a good match for us. We came back like super fast, but we lost it at the end.
It was good.
Doing a hardpoint match. That was where you capture and claim 1 point and then have to hold it until the time runs out and then go to another point and capture that.
And then, like, Brett and I in one map, we were just camping the whole time. Just shooting people. I was getting people on the stairs. He was getting people outside.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I love it.
That was so good. I wrote down when I first started playing the game that I didn't like the performance of it because I was surprised that, like when I started playing X Defiant, which is very much like Call of Duty, it plays super, super well. It's like 100. I was getting 120, 130 frames per second easy, like topped out. This game, not so much. I'm averaging like 60 to 70, I would say. But I did do some tweaks in the settings and was able to get it optimized much better over time. But I still feel like there's some optimization that could maybe be done to this. How does it run on PlayStation?
Oh, it runs great.
Really?
I haven't had any issues.
That's good.
It's fast, Yeah. Like it runs smooth.
There's a lot of detail in these maps that I think is causing it to like get a little heavier. Oh, that's another thing I learned in this game. People don't, for whatever reason, pay attention to me when I'm prone on the ground. There was this moment right here where I was sitting here. I was just like popping people left and right, and they could not kill me.
Dead. Sometimes I think they thought I was see people dead. On the ground.
No. So I just started like just going prone all the time. I was like, this is awesome. I'm just
the AK is a great weapon.
Until then I died. But yeah,
that's fine.
That was a 41 kill game right there. So I was like, I can't complain there.
Too bad it didn't matter. Still at the bottom. I'm kidding.
Do you need to use some of your specials over there?
It's whatever, man. I don't need to use them. I'm too good for that. I'm just kidding.
No, it's been quite fun. I am very surprised. I mean, this is Call of Duty for me. Like the quick run and gun, quick matches, tight corridors, tight areas, just a tight map all around. And it's just like, yes. I mean, you die, you get right back in the game. You die again,
fast.
You get right back. Yeah, I miss the whole like I'm throwing a flash or a frag from across the map just to
see what happens.
I got someone. I done that twice and I got someone. And I was like, nice.
Sometimes you get it. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what they've done to it, but there's a lot of variety in here. Like a lot of different maps. Like I love being able to swap out the different game modes and like if I want some TDM or like most of what I've been playing is TDM, Hardpoint.
I like Hardpoint.
Kill Confirmed is really good with the dog tag one. Yep. I was playing a high value target a little bit. That's kind of fun a little bit where you have like two people that are high value targets. You gotta protect them, Yeah. So like there's a lot of different types. So they're very similar, but different enough to where there's some nice variety that comes through. And you can just like set, I want these 6 game modes and it'll find whatever the closest one is to that. and you can run through it and stuff. So it's very quick to jump into. And the progression, I mean, the amount of progression in this game is kind of unreal right now. And they have even brought out the Battle Pass, which they're going to bring a Battle Pass to this on the 14th. So you'll have all of your gun unlocks, which there's like multiple skins and tiers of that and masteries of each gun. And then same with like equipment, there's like masteries of that. And then you just have your overall level that gives you new unlocks and abilities and things. And
I think it's going to be my biggest surprise of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I would never go back to a Call of Duty game.
Me neither. Like, I thought I was going to play it and be like, okay, yeah, it's just like Call of Duty. That's it. I'm done. And now I'm like,
and even the campaign's fun. I'm having a blast with the campaign. So,
oh yeah, let's talk about the campaign a little bit. So, campaign is Black Ops. It's a continuation of the story of the Black Ops series, but it's like kind of set in like in the early '90s, I believe.
Yeah,
when they kind of place it.
I think Bill Clinton's president.
Yeah, and it opens up, and you're part of this group that is basically doing things under the, like, they're not allowed to do it, but they're kind of like have this like secret operation that they're running.
Ops.
And so you go to this like old mansion and then just start running through the missions of like, I mean, the first mission is kind of a traditional Call of Duty one, and the other one is very much more stealthy focus, where it kind of actually feels a little bit like Hitman. In a way where it's like much more open. You can kind of decide the different pathways you take to.
You can either go in there stealth, or you can like go in there guns a-blazing. I went in there stealth. It was pretty fun. It felt
to throwing knives and shit.
Oh no, I just used the suppressor on my pistol.
Really?
It was fucking fun, dude. I was having a blast. I made it all the way on top of a tower and had to escape, and I just Assassin's Creed from off the tower into the water and escaped. But no, I'm enjoying the campaign a lot, and like the central hub, the Rook, the mansion, whatever money you collect, you can upgrade your character. So right now I'm carrying 3 plates and I upgraded my health. And then you can do gun upgrades and stuff like that. I'll usually just use the guns that they give me for each mission. But so far I'm like really digging it. I mean, the storyline is this Call of Duty storyline. You know, you're dealing with the Pantheon. I think that's
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So it's some evil cabal that is like doing something.
I just thought it was so stupid.
And then you are trying to investigate it while you're being hunted down by the government. The government doesn't like you, yada yada this, but it's fun. I'm digging the secretive agent Black Ops stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like it, you know?
Yeah.
So
Sadly, I haven't played it more, and I want to. I only played the first, technically, I guess it's one mission.
yeah, that's one mission.
You leave a mission, and you go to a cutscene, and you go to another mission.
Which that cutscene was badass. Like the cinematics in this game.
It looks really good. Yeah.
Phenomenal looking.
The facial animations and stuff is like mind blowing.
Yeah.
I just, from those 2 missions, I'm going to call them 2 missions because they're separated. You don't play them back to back. Or you don't play them together.
I mean, it technically is 2 missions.
Yeah, I was just like, this just seems like typical Call of Duty, and it didn't seem like there's very much inspiration in there. But I want to get to where you're at. I want to experience it. I got to the mansion, but I was only in the cutscene. I had to quit the game.
Yeah.
I was at work, so. But
Yeah, the mansion's cool because there's some stuff to explore. There's like a safe you can unlock that you have to do a bunch of like
fucking
puzzle
stuff
to figure
is super
out
cool.
to get it unlocked and stuff. But
it's cool.
Yeah, I think my biggest complaint about the campaign is like you have to like find money in order to do the upgrades.
I
right?
gotcha.
But I feel like everything is it could feel like it's being rushed, so I don't have time to like scope around, look around, and stuff like that. And I'm scared I'm going to veer off too much. But I can see replayability there. I can go back to a mission, redo it, and just like try to go in stealth this time, you know? And I don't know. It's most definitely like the campaign. I can see myself playing over and over again just to like collect every little dollar bill or whatever I need to find.
Dollar bill.
it is they're playing with some interesting ideas here that I appreciate that they're actually trying to change up the formula a little bit.
Yeah.
And that it is still very much like feeling like a Call of Duty where you go into an area, you kill a bunch of bad guys, you go to the next area, you kill a bunch more bad guys. But visually, it's so incredibly impressive from moment to moment. It's like, I mean, it's junk food, game stuff, but like there is some interesting story beats in the Black Ops storyline that I really like versus like some of the other games that just don't have that cohesion, as much. But like you were mentioning the big open world area that you can get to later on, I think is an interesting experiment. There actually have options where you can like select conversation that you say to the people in your party, which is new for them. So like, I don't think there's gonna be anything that really deep comes out of that, but I think that's interesting. And the house upgrade is kind of cool. Although I feel like because the game is only 5 or 6 hours long, I feel like it's probably not gonna be fully explored enough as it could be. But I still think it's like neat that they're switching up the formula a little bit. So it's not just mission. Like you have some other things to do to make it feel more of a complete package in that campaign.
Well worth the $60 or however much I paid for it.
Oh yeah,
you paid.
100%.
Oh yeah, you paid.
Yeah, like it's like 3 games in one to me.
Well, I mean, we got the Game Pass, and it was only $10 for the month. Well, eventually it could be $60 depending on how you look at it over 6 months. But I mean, I could play a month or 2 of this, maybe even 3, and then I can get well worth my money from that and call it a day if I wanted to. But yeah, like Zombies is great, and they're going to come out with more maps for that in the future for sure. More maps for multiplayer. I mean, Warzone 2 is coming. I don't know what they're calling it.
It's just called Warzone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just going to stay Warzone.
Warzone's going to be updated, so that's going to be fun. And you can tell, like, going to the current Warzone, and after playing this, like, it is 2 different things.
Yeah.
It is not fun. And you don't have all the cool things, it's funny because I just feel like I forgot the new movement jumping Omni movement. Like it seems kind of like a gimmick, and I feel like I do use it, but I don't use it that often. But I do notice it when I play Warzone. I'm like, oh yeah, there's not a thing here.
It's most definitely a stepping stone to like. I mean, it's hard to. I think it's hard to like advance first-person shooters like this.
Right.
And I think the Omni movement's a step in the right direction. It's something different, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No matter if you use it to its full capability or not, they're at least trying. It's not another. Oh, we made another Battlefield. Nothing's really changed. It's just new maps, you know, stuff like that. Oh, we made another Call of Duty. It's just old maps and new maps, you know. So like run around and shoot each other, yay! But I think this. Oh, you can climb that. This has been a most definitely an improvement. In
if we're saying it's true. I mean.
Yeah,
we're ready to shit all over this. I
know, right?
It's like making another NFL game. We haven't changed it, but it's a new year.
Yeah,
so
slap a new number on it with the same roster.
But I think how many changes the little changes they made in this is just it feels like it's a bigger improvement than the last couple of Call of Duties.
Did we talk about maps? Like I've enjoyed every map I played.
Yeah, I have too.
I think the only one I don't like is the one with the fast food restaurant and then the strip mall. Like I feel like no matter who I'm playing against, I always get murdered.
Yeah, that was a hard one for sure.
Destroyed.
No matter what map I'm on,
it's a nice design map. But yeah, this one here that we were playing, this was like from the campaign. It was a little bigger than I wanted it to be. Bigger. But I did like it. It's just like freaking huge. It's like such a big map. But yeah, most of the maps are really nice. Really nice designs and stuff.
What guns do you like to use in multiplayer?
I'm using an assault rifle.
Yeah, I mean the standard one. The standard XM4 is like my jam.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. I think a lot of people actually use it.
I call my loadout XM radio. I feel like it's very appropriate, you know. But no, so the AK is really good. I've been using the AK a little bit.
Yeah, I started doing that now.
I have a class for every type of weapon right now. So I have a sniper class, I have a shotgun, an SMG. I like the SMG in the smaller maps. It's just way faster and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Can we talk about throwing a grenade underwater? It doesn't fucking go anywhere.
Oh yeah.
I've seen so many videos.
Realistic.
Yeah, and in this map particular, Brett did it and he mentioned it. And I was like, and it brought me back to a TikTok I saw someone throwing a grenade and you just see it. It falls right in front of him.
Oh no! And it kills him.
Yeah, it kills him.
Nice.
That is so funny. Yeah, I mean, and then the new season coming out November 14th. So right after we do this, I mean, it's gonna be extensive. I mean, I was amazed at how much stuff there is because there's gonna be 3 brand new maps for multiplayer. There's gonna be a new gun, new perk, a couple new modes. That prop hunt is coming back, which I think will be kind of fun. We have the zombies new map that we talked about. There's gonna be a couple new operators. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 or 7 new weapons. And then Warzone's going to have the Area 99 new map, and then 2 returning maps. So Rebirth Island and Urkistan are going to come back. So there's just a lot of stuff that is going to be coming here, and it's all like included, which is kind of awesome as well.
Yeah.
I'm amazed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe I enjoy this game. I don't know if it's just the right time. Like we don't have a good Battlefield or anything. I mean, Battlefield 24-2 is fine, but like I just don't want to jump back into it.
Yeah, there's not another game
Finals
right now.
I mean, Finals is great, but
Fortnite's. I enjoy playing Fortnite, but you know, sometimes I can't play it every day or every week. Like I gotta take a break here and there. Plus, it's just a mid-season cleanser right now before the next season comes out, so there's not much to do there anyway.
Yeah,
that probably helps.
This one's got me hooked for sure. I am in it to win it.
Man, these people, they are
fucking good.
They are murdering me.
Hopefully they come out with a whatchamacallit ranking system or competitive or whatever it is.
Well, they do have skill-based matchmaking in the game now, apparently, and some people are kind of complaining about it and that it's a little unfair. I did jump with my friend who was the Prestige 3, and like I felt like I was getting destroyed. But I leveled myself up a little bit to where I played enough with
what
them.
level are you?
I'm like 35, 36 or something,
Jesus.
I think.
Cool. I'm beating you.
You are?
I'm like 41 or something.
Already?
Yeah, dude, I've been playing.
How much have you been playing? Oh my God.
I think I'm like 11
Damn.
or 15.
Hey, I jump on and look for you guys when I just
text
want to
me.
play a few matches.
Be like, bro, hey.
Y'all aren't on, so I'm just like, I'll just play my matches and get off.
Damn. Crazy.
That's what I like about Call of Duty. I feel like I can just jump on. Like I have 30 minutes of fun and then be like, I'm good for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And then I try to complete these daily challenges. I don't know if y'all try that.
Yeah.
I don't focus in on them. If I accomplish them, I accomplish them.
Yeah.
I've done one where I completed the 3 and then you get the bonus 2,000, which that just help you level up, or does that go to like your weapon?
I think it looks like XP.
It's leveling,
XP.
yeah. It
okay,
helps support your level, yeah.
I gotcha.
Which is nice, you know.
Yeah.
More unlocks, more things.
I mean, I still feel like it's got that. I don't even know the right word. Like you just do something and you're like, oh, here's a reward. Here's a reward. Here you go. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, instant gratification.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Still got that.
There you have it, folks. Black Ops 6. It's been good. It's great.
Yeah.
Loving it. It's shocking. Who would have known? I wonder how much of this do you think is Xbox influenced? Because this is technically the first game fully under the Xbox umbrella.
I don't know.
Hard to tell.
Yeah.
If it continues this direction,
True.
we can say it's Xbox.
Yeah. Because I know people were upset with Modern Warfare 3, and then this came out, and it's just like, it's a breath of fresh air. So
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
same. Cool. All right. Black Ops 6. Check it out if you haven't played it already. It's a lot of fun.